Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask what is in the DM and DF's headspace and heart space. And if you happen to have one of these beautiful rose quartz crystals on you, please know that you can probably get more clarity on my readings or from my readings due to this crystal work. So my guides are saying that when I do my readings, my guides can talk to your guides through the crystals. So it doesn't have to be this size, but if you have a rose quartz, if you have that on you, then maybe you could get some additional messages from my guides to yours. Also, I am doing a 10-minute free reading for all of my subscribers, all my new subscribers. So anyone that subscribes, just let me know, or anyone that has subscribed, just let me know. One burning question, you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. And so let's go ahead and begin the reading. Also, if you do have some sort of intention that you would like to make before the reading, set your intention now. I have my cheat sheet here. My intention for this reading is to be a clear intention for the divine, as well as help as many people as possible get into twin flame union, as well as help people become the highest versions of themselves, to help empower as many DFs and DMs as I can, and to, well, I already said, to be a clear channel and have fun. Okay, so let's ask headspace. Let's go ahead and ask about the headspace. What is in the headspace this week for the Divine Masculines? Also, feel free to switch, okay, if you relate more to the DM. Okay, feel free to switch, whether you relate to the DM or DF, that doesn't matter. Also, if you relate to both, please take both messages. Also, this is a reading for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this reading, it is the right time. All right, so DMs, what is in your headspace this week? 2 cards for the collective. 2 cards for the DM. What is in your headspace? Oh, that's weird. That is so weird. So this is what I got. I got the Lovers reversed, but I got 2 of Cups upright. That's interesting, huh? So in their headspace, they're all like, okay, I know this is a spiritual union, and I know we're connected spiritually and energetically, but like, where's the like love? Where's the love making? So like in their headspace, right? They're thinking, okay, I get it. We're already in love. Okay, we already are connected. I can feel you. But at the same time, physically, where's the connection? Okay. Why so spiritually we're connected, but in the physical it's not very harmonious right now. What's the deal? That's what's going on in their headspace. But let's go ahead and get a clarifier. Why is the Lovers reversed with the 2 of Cups upright? That's pretty funny, huh? But you might relate to that too, right? Because you are the DM and the DF. And they have no choice but to mirror back what's inside of you. Okay, so what is a clarifier here? And that actually came out reversed. So some of them are actually questioning, are we actually twin flames? Now that is actually a good thing, because I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, but there's a lot of divine masculines out there that don't even know what a twin flame is. So I feel like some of them are wondering now. They're like, are they my twin flame? Is that really a thing? Is that really real? Is there such thing as twin flames? I'm hearing this word twin flame. And so, yeah. And they're trying to balance out their own divine feminine, their own divine masculine energies, their own yin and their own yang energies. They're trying to balance it out, trying to get out of duality, get into oneness, the whole 9 yards. Okay, but let's look at the divine feminine's headspace. What's going on? Usually it's a mirror. Well, just know, like, whatever side you relate to, it's a mirror anyway. It's always a mirror, right? There's no choice but to be a mirror. That's why I probably relate to both all the time. All right, so for the DFs, what is in the DF's headspace this week, please? What is in the DF's headspace this week? Ooh, this is cool. Wow. Oh my goodness. We got strength. Got the strength card. And we've got the Knight of Swords. All right. Interesting. So what's going on here is the Divine Feminine in the headspace is most definitely taming that ego. Most definitely. There is some restraint going on there. I mean, there's some strength there. That is the taming of the ego mind. That is going into the higher mind. Very, very, very strong. Okay. Also, some of you can be a Leo. Maybe your twin flame is a Leo. Could be. Also, in the Leo season, you might be making some decisive action going on here. Okay. So the Leo season would be August for the most part. Maybe there's some, maybe one of the Divine Feminine is going to make some decisive action. Okay. It could be in the Leo season or it could be now. You're making some kind of, in your mind, you're making up your mind to do something. You're looking to move forward. Swords is all about clarity, cutting through the truth. And so it's like you've done that, like you've gained clarity, and now you're ready to take action. So let's also get a clarifier for the Divine Feminine. What does this have to do with? Why is the Strength card here with the Knight of Swords? Why? Why is the Strength here with the Knight of Swords, please? What does this have to do with? For the collective, for the Divine Feminine, please. Ooh, the Phoenix. Yeah, it is. Look at that. We got new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yeah, definitely in the higher mind, taming that ego. That's my taming my ego card. You usually see like a woman with the lion, and that's how I interpret it. Restraining the ego. The ego's here to help us, though. You know that. They're here to protect us. We don't need it anymore in the fifth dimension, though. We're good. We're good. But anyway, the Phoenix. So you are going through a major renewal. Now, again, this could be in the Leo season, which is around August. Could be now. Huge growth, huge transformation. The Phoenix. New phase. Awesome. Okay. So let's look at the heart space. What's going on in the heart space here? For the Divine Masculine, please. Let's look at that. What's going on in the heart space in the Divine Masculine? 2 cards, please, for the collective. 2 cards. What's going on in the heart space for the Divine Masculine? Aw, so in the heart space, looks like we have the, I think it's 9 of Wands. I always forget what the blue is. Isn't that silly how I always forget what the blue is? Anyway, I think it's Wands or Sword. I think it's Swords. I can never remember. Sorry. Anyway, so I think it's not a sword. So anyway, suffering and silence. So they're reversed. So that means they're getting out of this, right? They're getting out of their suffering in their heart space. That's so great. Okay. So because this is reversed, they're getting out of their anxiety. They're getting out of their worry. They're getting out of the suffering in their heart space. They're healing. They're also... So this is 7 of Pentacles reversed. And it's almost like patience and planning. It's almost like they're getting a little impatient now with this planning. It's just like, it's almost like we're all cultivating this new world. We're all cultivating this new relationship. We're all cultivating the new us. We're doing a lot of planning. You know, when you think of the Seven of Pentacles, you see somebody like almost like planting in a garden, like really cultivating and planning for the future, you know, like really looking for that, you know, how do I prepare for the future type thing, you know, cultivating the garden for the growth. And so it's reversed. So it's almost like they are either getting impatient, or it's like they're like getting kind of like what, like nothing's grown. like where is it? But let's get a clarifier. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords? Why? What's going on in their heart space? What's going on in the heart space here? In their heart. Wow, in their heart space, they feel like they're the chaser. They feel like they're the chaser. They feel like they have some kind of fear of abandonment in their heart space. They feel like the chaser. They feel kind of codependent with you. Yeah, in their heart space, even though they're coming out of this suffering, they're not completely out of it. They're coming out of it, but they're not completely out. They're still suffering in their heart. They're starting to have that longing now because they've been planning, they've been patient in their heart space, they've been longing. And now they're all like, what's the holdup? And so now I'm actually getting that they're the chaser. Okay. And I know you might feel like that's a weird thing because like you probably feel like, well, no one's really chasing me. I don't really feel like, but there's a universal secret here. So if you're interested in that, please email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. But this actually makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. This makes a lot of sense to me that the DM would feel more like the chaser. And there is a mirroring going on. So of course, if you feel like you're chasing them, they would feel like it's just one big mirror. But let me get another clarifier. What's going on here in the heart space? Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords reversed? Why? Yeah. In their heart, they're all like, we're over this separation. They're done with this silent treatment. They're done with this abandonment. Yeah. That's what's going on in their heart space. They just feel like they want to stop this pattern of separateness. All right, let's look at the Divine Feminine's heart space. Let's look at it. Heart space for the Divine Feminine, please. 2 cards. What's going on in the Divine Feminine? What's going on with the Divine Feminine, please? Heart space. Aww. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles upright. And they call this nurturing. So this is beautiful, right? So in your heart, you're feeling very nurturing. It could be for yourself. You're nurturing yourself. It could be for your twin flame. You're starting to feel very nurturing towards your twin flame. You might even actually start energetically feeling like your twin flame might be feeling, you might like, you know when you kind of can feel your twin flame, you know, and sometimes you feel their hurt, or you can feel their devastation, or you can feel their anxiety, or you can feel their fear. I feel like a lot of you are feeling that right now, and you can feel like they're like you could in their hearts, you can feel like that they are kind of suffering a little bit over you, like they have this feeling of loss over you, and so they kind of feel like they're the chaser, and you're feeling very nurturing towards them in your heart space. Also, this is nice. 5 of Swords is reversed. No more mind games. So you're over that. So I feel like you no longer think that your divine masculine is playing mind games with you. It's almost like you're having this awareness, this clarity, this wide open, I don't know, like you're just having this epiphany that your divine masculine isn't playing any mind. This isn't a control. This isn't a game for them. That they have suffered as much as you have. And in your heart space, it's like you realize that your divine masculine needs nurturing. Or for some of you, you're just nurturing yourselves right now. You're not interested in your heart with being with your divine masculine, and you're just over the mind games. You're just over it. So for some of you, that could be it, okay? And if that's the case, then for your divine masculine, they would just be mirroring that, and they also would be over it. And they'd be like, I'm not going to, invest my time and energy in planning for the future, right? Because this is reversed if my divine feminine is not interested in me. So that's just for some of you, because that would be a mirror, right? There would be some mirroring going on right now. Okay, but let's also let's get some guidance. I feel like doing the dice today. Let's look at some angel guidance for the dice today, and feel free to please use your own website. You don't have to use mine. I just pick a website to get some kind of guidance for you from the angels. Guidance, we have 7, 4, 4, 7, 4, 4. Feel free to look up on your phone your angel guidance for 7, 4, 4. Okay, go. What does the divine want us to know? Okay, the message from the angels say you need to see yourself in a higher light as your true self, and your angels are helping you to boost your self-esteem and self-belief. You have a lot of work to do in this lifetime, and your angels fully encourage and support you. Your divine life mission requires that you be your authentic self and work at your most brilliant. 744 brings acknowledgement and recognition for the discipline and hard work you put into your spiritual endeavors. Your determination and efforts have been well worth your while, and your angels encourage you to keep up the great work. Okay. Take time for personal reflection and contemplation, and set goals and plans that are aligned with your true self. Beautiful. All right. Let's also get some other guidance here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I also, I'll do that later. I don't know. Do I want to get? I kind of do. I kind of do. I want to get clarity here. What's going on? I need clarity. You guys. We have clarity. What's going on here? I need 3. 3, please. What's going on here? Yeah. So we got challenges. So for some of you, there's some kind of challenges going on. And for some of you, the challenge has to do with a karmic partner. For some of you. For some of you, there's a karmic partner. If there is a karmic partner here, which I don't see in this particular reading, honestly, but if there was a karmic partner, or, maybe there's one that's in and out, that is something I can work on with you, again, because that's a mirror of something inside of you. So if you're interested in me helping you with that, just email me. And also we got telepathy. So like I was just telling you before about how I feel like some of you are feeling more nurturing towards your twin flame, because I feel like you are feeling your twin flame now more than ever. Like you're feeling their hurt, or you're feeling their suffering, or you're feeling them missing you. And so there's some kind of telepathy going on right here. Okay, but let's get a little bit more advice here. Let's get a little bit more guidance or clarification on what's going on here. Because again, this is just a mirror towards you. I do feel for most of you, your divine masculine sees you as this spiritual union, but is just scared because they don't see you as being in harmony in the physical, they're starting to wonder if you're their twin flame, but they're coming out of their suffering in silence. But they want this pattern of breaking up to go away. But let's get some more clarification here. What is going on? Oh my God, we got this yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the last time. So we got money issues again. That's so interesting. Money issues. So there's some kind of money issues. Says fighting over money, heal root chakra. Okay, so for some of you, it's just healing the root chakra. So you could do Hertz music, yoga. Those type of things will balance out your root chakra. Lack of trust. Maybe some of you just have like a lack of trust in each other. That'll be mirrored back if you don't have trust in your divine masculine. Maybe if you have fear, or like maybe you don't feel like you have security. It could be what's going on in the world, that type of thing. Anything that's going on in the world, if that's affecting you, if you feel like you're in survival mode, if you feel like you're being controlled in any sort of way, in the world itself, that is going to affect and block your twin flame union. Let's also get another card. Any more clarity, please, or guidance? Clarity or guidance, please. And then we'll do 3 messages from your twin flame to you. 3 messages from your twin flame to you. I just need one more piece of guidance or something. What's going on here? Looking closely. Now, interestingly enough, it came out reversed. So it's almost like you guys are not, or someone's not looking closely. Observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation, magnifying, things getting rectified, focus. Yeah. So basically, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not looking closely. Or you're looking over here where you should be looking over there. Or your perspective is this way when your perspective should be that way. So it's almost like a shift, and it maybe not the divine feminine, this could be the divine masculine. Okay, one of you is not looking closely at the situation, not noticing something, not noticing. I feel like I should get, let's just do that. Let's do one for the DM and one for the DF. How about that? Let's do one for the DM and one for the DF. All right, can I have a card for the DM, please? And then we'll move on to the messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, or vice versa, depending on what you relate to. Okay, so the guidance for the divine masculine is to rock it. So that's your guidance, divine masculines. Be yourself, be confident, be loud and proud. Show off. So I think what this is saying is, for some of you who are DMs that watch this channel, it's like you're in spiritual union. Like you know this. And you're like, but we're definitely not in physical union. Like where's the love? Where's the physical love? And what we need from you DMs is to be yourself and be confident, because that's how we love you, right? We love you this way. We want you to be confident in yourself. We want you to feel harmonious in yourself. And when you're whole with yourself, you're going to come towards us whole and confident, and like in a knowing that we will not reject you. We will definitely not reject you. And so that is the guidance for the DMs. Let's look at the DFs. Let's see if we have any guidance for the DFs or clarification. What do we got for the DFs, please? One card. Okay, so this is clarity. So some of you are just so done. The clarity for the DFs is that you're just so done. So for some of you, it is that you're done with the mind games and you're just nurturing yourself. So that is definitely what's going on in your heart space for some of your DFs. You're feeling like tapped out, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, and you're ready for a change. So let's get guidance. I need guidance for my DFs. Let's get some guidance here. Can we get guidance, please? For those of you who are feeling, it doesn't even have to be about your, maybe it's something to do with what's going on out in the world, right? Some of you are just emotionally spent. You're just so done with whatever's going on out there or with your twin flame journey. You're just done. So done. Okay, the answer is thinking. It says, time is needed. Don't make reactive or impulsive decisions. Please consider all perspectives. Consider all perspectives. Also, please know there is a universal secret that I think changes everything. In my opinion. My daughter doesn't think so. But she has her own belief systems and she's very much like already there, you know what I'm saying? Like she's already so out of the box, like she figures stuff out before I do. But anyway, this universal secret, I think, is kind of a game changer and it really makes people realize probably best to stay on the twin flame union after all. Anyway, again, if you're interested in that, just email me. Now let's get some messages from your twin flame. Let's see what your twin flame wants you to know at this time. Oh, I do not like being on my knees this whole time. Oh. As you can see, I sit at a coffee table. This was my grandmother's coffee table, by the way. This is a very old coffee table. I was a baby at this coffee. Like I have pictures of me as a toddler holding onto this coffee table. So old. If this table could talk, it would tell you so many stories. What this table saw. So yeah. Okay. So let's look at a twin flame message from them to you. So what your twin flame wants you to know is, I miss the feel of you next to me. I miss the feel of you next to me. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get another message from your twin flame. What do they really want you to know? What do they want you to know? Your twin flame. What do they want you to know? What does your twin flame want you to know? Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. I guess so. So again, that's a mirror though, if you really think about it. So if you think back, your twin flame lied because it was easier for them, but they were just a mirror to you. Was there something that you were lying about? Because I could be totally honest. I did that. So I was so afraid of being rejected by my twin flame that I just could never let him know how I really felt or like say that I loved him or anything like that. Like I totally like played it cool and pretended like I just never wanted to be rejected in that way. And so all he could do was mirror that back to me. That like, or it also is another type of mirror. So whatever you have for yourself. Now, again, I'm going to use myself as an example. I didn't consciously know. I subconsciously did not love myself for the programming that I had inside of me from age 0 or whenever I was programmed. And so I was beaten by the age of 2. And what it did was it programmed me to be not emotionally connected to myself because I would disconnect. That was my survival mechanism, was to disconnect out of my body and possibly from my soul. I think I became soulless. I felt soulless at some point as a teenager anyway. And so anyway, so there might be something inside of you where you're lying to yourself. And when you lie to yourself about something or something's not true, that gets mirrored back to your twin flame. I know. Actually everyone, to be honest. But we're learning what that is now because we're doing the mirror work and we're doing the shadow work. And that is what is going to help us get into our highest vibrations. So this is what we signed up for. Let's get another message from our twin flames. One more message from your twin flame. One more message, please. Okay, it says, I feel overwhelmed because I long for you and I don't know how to fix things. I feel overwhelmed because I long for you and I don't know how to fix things. So that's what I was getting as well with this reading. I felt like they were getting out of their suffering in their heart, but for some of them that they're still feeling a little bit overwhelmed and they are longing for you. I knew it because we got the chaser. They feel like they're the chaser now because for some of you, they feel like energetically you may not want them, but that's just also a mirror. Like you may be feeling like you're the chaser and they don't want you, right? It's just a big mirror going on. And so you'll have to change that mindset. Okay. We also got abundance on the back. So anyway, those are your messages. Again, if you're a new subscriber, I am offering 10-minute free reading. So if you're interested, please email me on that. Let me know that you subscribed. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate you all. And if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye. If I can get it. Bye.